Coach, whenever you're ready, if you want to start with an opening statement, then we'll open for questions.
Extremely grateful for the win, extremely grateful for our players having resilience and not breaking. I thought that they put together 40 minutes, and we knew we were close because we had put together 25 minutes, then 30 minutes, and then LSU, we put together 39 minutes. And so the focus for the last couple of days was just on finishing, and I thought we did a good job of that tonight.
David?
Yo, do you feel like your team maybe got over this kind of invisible hump tonight, being able to build that big lead and hold on to it tonight?
Yeah, well, I hope so. We have been talking a lot about, finishing. David, it's a lot of pressure to come in and want to be a part of helping to turn the program around that was storied and historic in the past, and then hit a dead spell. It's a lot of pressure. I feel it, so I know my players feel it because they come here to change it. And so we're not just playing games. Our young ladies are playing with a pressure to rewrite history. And I thought they got past that tonight by staying in the moment. And so really proud of them.
I want to ask you, y'all don't play this weekend. And coming off a win like this where you've definitely captured a little bit of momentum, does that break come at a good time, or would you rather be playing this weekend?
Comes at a phenomenal time. I've really been driving the girls hard. They have been running a lot, just building up their conditioning and also just their toughness, and we've been spending a lot of time. We need this break. We need to be able to celebrate. We're gonna watch film tomorrow. They're gonna lift. Then they'll have a full day off on Saturday, and we'll come back Sunday and get to work. But it really is coming at a perfect time. I mean, if we had to play, we would, but it just works out that we have the time off. So we're going to take advantage of it.
I thought Shakira played her best SEC game tonight. I was just curious about your thoughts on her.
Yeah, Kira and I had a conversation last night, and I had been waiting for the players. Everybody will text, myself and the coaches and say, "How you feel? You guys ready?" I hate that question because I'm not playing. But last night, her at the end of the text, it was, "Coach, let's go get this one tomorrow. See you at shoot around." So I knew she would be focused and ready to go. She's learning how to play with and adjust to the physicality of the SEC, and this is just going to be the beginning of her success.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Jake?
Hey, Coach, just talking about the defense and how it limited Kentucky's ability to score off of point or turnovers and limited fast break points to only 3 off those steals. I mean, what did you see? Your thoughts on defense tonight?
Well, I really think our defense has been superb the last 5 games. What's been killing us is our offense live ball turnovers, where it doesn't even give us a chance to get back and defend. You get what I'm saying? And so tonight, they only scored 6 points off of our live ball turnovers. So the stat is kind of like misleading because people don't score on us in the half court. So we knew once we can limit them, and that's why I got out the press. I said, okay, we'll just pick up, and we're going to make them earn every basket they got. And I felt good about our matchup. Last year, we had Mimi Garden Ryan. Tonight we have 6'2", 6'5", 6'3" guarding her. It bothered her. And, I mean, she's a special player, so we knew she would score, but her points were from the free throw line, majority of them. So I thought we did a good job overall as a team. Switching everything in the fourth quarter really bothered them, and I'm just glad we were able to do that with our size.
Nick?
Coach, you talk about the mentality of closing games. Could you sense anything different from the players in the fourth quarter tonight than maybe past games? It seemed like the intensity was pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted it. We feel as a team like we have lost games. We don't feel like a lot of people have beat us. So we were extremely tired of that, and that's no knock on Kentucky. I mean, listen, they got one of the best players in the country, and they're ranked for a reason. They're really good, and but we're really good too, and so we went on the road and we lost to Tennessee by 1 point. We lost to Tennessee by 1 point. We blew 2 overtime games to LSU when we had the win, and LSU's knocking everybody off. We lost to Mississippi State. And so our team knows that. But it's take time. We're young. We're learning. And our motto was we wanted to grow through these instead of 7 games to go, we've been talking about 7 games to grow. So we just want to grow every time we step out on the floor.
John?
You mentioned growth, and a couple days ago you said how you'll never be playing the young team. You're the young team. You're just looking to mature, get better.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a step forward kind of was tonight? I know this is kind of
Yeah.
based on some, but how much of a step forward do you think this game was?
I mean, John, human nature is a beast. And so, I understand the process of building a program. Obviously, I took on the challenge. But as a 38-year-old, it's been wearing on me. So I could only imagine my 10th youngest team in the country with an average age of 19. All right? And so this is huge for us from a psychological standpoint, just reassuring. We've been letting them know that we felt like they were good enough. We felt like we were the team to beat. I kept saying, we would go 1-5. I'm like, we're the best 1-5 in the country. And one said, we're the best 1-6 team in the country. And one said, we're the best. I was, I had a talk with God last night. Look now, I need you to take care of me because I don't know how much more I could take. And I think the big guy felt me, and so he blessed us with one tonight. But it was huge for us.
Any further questions for Coach?
Parrish, no question for me? No question, Parrish?
Sorry about that. Everybody covered it. I've been multitasking here.
Got it.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Parrish.
All right,
Thanks, guys.
Coach. Up next, we have